Hey, happy Wednesday. Just hanging out with my piece of selenite here, wondering what we're going to talk about today. I thought about doing cards and just not feeling it today, so just going to go with the flow. Something that has been coming to the forefront for me for the last few weeks has been authenticity or being authentic. And if you've been following anything that I'm doing, you can easily and readily identify that I'm pretty authentic and genuine with my delivery of my content and just how I present myself and who I am as a person. And I feel I am here to help guide and show people the way to their inner power, their inner knowing, and their ability to heal themselves and access that healing, however that may look. And there's many different ways to approach that. And there's different things that I offer people. And if this is my videos and they're quirky and fun, and that's how you are accessing that, that's wonderful. But anyways, I digress. So authenticity has been coming up a lot for me, and I had an awesome conversation with somebody today, and authenticity came up again. And you know who you are. Special shout out to you, my friend. I usually don't use people's names in my videos. Not everybody wants to be online, and who cares about names, right? It doesn't even matter what my name is. What matters is the message and the data, the information that you're getting from me, the vibration or the resonance that I'm projecting through my words, through my presence, my emotional state and everything, through my phone into the interweb to you, right? How that's what matters. It's really important to embrace authenticity. All too often, and myself included, I still have those thoughts. We all have them, where our ego tells us maybe we're not good enough, or I wish I could have my life together like so and so, or I wish I could do that like so and so, or why can't I be this way? What's wrong with me? Blah blah blah. Everybody has that voice, even me. I have people tell me, "Oh, Candice, you're so confident," or "Candice, you've got yourself together," or "You really know what you're doing." No, I don't. Not at all. I'm sitting in my bedroom wearing pajama pants and a weird dress up top thing. Like, I don't friggin' match. It's the end of the day. I don't know what I'm going to talk about on my videos. I never know what's going to happen in an energy session with people. When I'm having a conversation with someone and I start channeling something, I don't know what I'm going to say. I don't know what's going to happen. What I do know is that I'm able to push those doubts aside, and they still are very much real. I still feel the anxiety. I still get the shakes and the tightness in my chest every time I even do these videos. And I'm okay with that. I've accepted that. I've integrated that. That's a part of my existence, and it's okay. It's okay to have those doubts. Those doubts or those narratives that you tell yourself that you're not good enough or you're not worthy or whatever it is, they've served you, right? They've gotten you to where you are today. So it's, don't just be like, well, those aren't, they're negative, so goodbye. No. Those are part of you, right? You wouldn't cut your finger off, right? Those are part of you. And they do serve a purpose. Or maybe they did serve a purpose. And maybe they're rearing their ugly head more than usual right now. Maybe you're receiving a lot more coming at you. A lot of stuff, there's a lot of stuff going on cosmically or astrologically. And some of the shadow stuff, the underworld, it's starting to come up. And some of you are feeling that or experiencing that in your life. And it's important to know that you're not alone in that. And I think that's very important. And you need to know that those experiences are part of you. So those need to be embraced. And I don't mean like embracing like an old friend, it's good to see ya. What I mean is it needs to be acknowledged that it's a part of you and it's authentically part of your journey. You don't have to like it. You don't have to be really happy that all this bad shit might be happening, or you might be having some negative thoughts or having a moment where you're not feeling like really like yourself or feeling worthy or whatever it might be. You just need to know that that's normal and that's okay. And you're not the only human being that feels that way. And there's many, many more of us that feel that way and have those moments. And I'm here to tell you I'm one of those. And I think it's important that we acknowledge that That's so important to acknowledge. That's part of our journey. That's what keeps us stepping forward. And the more those things rear their ugly head and kind of get in our faces, that's what inspires change. That's what inspires reflection, right? We can get indignant and kind of, cross our arms and say, well, I don't want to do that. That's stupid. I want things to go back the way they were. Change is always going to happen. Change is always happening. And we know this, and it's so annoying. But yeah, I just want you to know that that's normal. Just accept that as part of your journey. You don't have to like it. And be authentic with it. Don't pretend you're okay when you're not. And that, my friends, is me, the pot, calling the kettle black, just so you know. I still need to work on that too. Pretending I'm, okay when maybe I'm not having a great day. And pushing that aside, just put a pin in that thought and just reflect on that for a bit. Getting back to the authentic part, right? All that gunk is authentically part of your experience. So don't negate that. Don't take away from that, because that's a part of who you are. And then on the flip side of that coin are all the amazing qualities that you have, the amazing breakthroughs that you have, the things that are coming into your life, they're flowing to you and matching the vibration that you're putting out, right? The universe is going to meet you where you're at. So take those moments, those experiences, those emotions, the feelings, and use those as stepping stones and embrace them as authentically yours. No, they're not going to be experiences like everybody else's or like so-and-so that you admire. They're not, you're not going to have your shit together like somebody that you know, because they don't have theirs together. It looks like they do. And once we all admit that to ourselves, you really have your shit together by admitting that you don't have it together. Because that's true ownership of who you are and what the reality of things is. It's just going along for the ride and accepting that you don't know what's going to happen next. And that's okay, because none of us do, really, right? And the gifts, the passions, the things that you have to offer other people might be similar to what someone else is doing or offering or their passion. And you might feel you need to reinvent the wheel because you want to stand out. You don't need to do that. Just be who the heck you are and do your thing. Fly your flag. That is authenticity. Authenticity is an amplifier. It amplifies the beingness of who you are. So if you can fully embrace who you are, what your passion is, what your drive is, and however you deliver something to somebody, or however you carry out a task or a job, or however you light up a room, or whatever that thing is that you do, and it could just be smiling at people, whatever it is, only you can do it the way that you do it. Only you can do it the way that you do it. That's why there's a million channelers out there. And for me, there's only a select few that I really resonate with. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to stick with my people. And then all of a sudden, I've outgrown some of them and I'm moving on to something else, right? Oh, Trav's home. Just know that you're fucking awesome. And I love you. Keep being authentically you. And I'll keep doing the same, and I'll keep showing up for you as well. And I'll be the role model. Borrow my confidence, which is acceptance that I don't know what the heck I'm doing, until you have your own, okay? Here you go. Boop. There's your confidence. You can borrow it until you have yours. All right. I think that's all I got today. So take from that what resonates. If there's things I've said that don't resonate, toss it. Not meant for you. I love you all very much. Have a great rest of your week.